Yeah.
Okay,
So Sabin's storyline finally comes to a close.
did you actually cover the battle for Frozen Esper here?
Yeah, I did.
Awesome.
Yeah, I forgot how voting went, so I'm gonna be surprised when we see how the parties form up.
Oh yeah, by the way, I went and pulled the wiki for my party selections from here on out. So everything you see here is the wiki's choice.
Yeah, if Skate's party choices suck, just remember it's the fans' fault. We asked people and they cursed him with this.
Yeah, please go send Skate death threats and hate emails. Yeah, go do that.
Yeah, they don't give me a bad priority for the Battle of... Actually, no, they do give me one bad priority for the Battle of Narshe. But they do give me kind of a bad priority for the next part of the game. But we'll get to that when we get to that.
I love how they all arrive like within seconds of each other just as the Empire is getting there.
I think we're... Yeah, just... I don't know, contrivances?
No, I think it's artistic license.
Yeah.
I suppose you can suppose that perhaps a week or two went by. It really makes sense.
Well, if you go by the timeline of when Terra, Bannon, and Edgar were on the raft, like maybe a day or two, I guess. But then, like, yeah, with Sabin, he's gone through the camp and all that. So how does that work? Or have they just been chilling at Narshe for like a week, waiting for the others to catch up, or whatever?
Yeah.
Well, I've always assumed.
Yeah, the raft. Sorry, Fi, you can continue.
Go. Please.
Well, I did the raft last part, and I actually counted the length of Bandon's storyline, and it's literally 8 minutes long.
It's like, why even include it? It's like a nothing story.
But you were saying, Fi?
Yeah, I guess you did. Alright. I've always thought that while Sabin was away, I always thought that Bandon was actually trying to convince the people of Narshe to join the cause. And that wouldn't take just a couple of days, so perhaps that's a valid explanation.
I don't know.
That would have been cool to see in the scenario if he was doing something like that. Like, we gotta go around and talk to people or something like that.
I'm Captain Von Bosch of
I'm
Donbass.
Captain... exactly.
What was that?
We're making the same joke.
Bosch lives!
The Empire cometh! The one god in Narshe who imitates Cyan's accent.
You guys pronounce it Narshe, while I pronounce it Narshe.
I think the Ramaji tells you that you have to pronounce it Narshe.
Really? I mean, actually, I kind of just go by Crazy Sword's radio play. Was it? Yeah, they call it Narshe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wouldn't trust Crazy Sword in basically anything. But no, you can see clearly in the Ramaji that the town's name is supposed to be Narshe. So yeah, it's Narshe.
Right. Okay.
When they're coming up there, that's one of the few lines I think the advanced release improved with Kefka when they're searching with the soldiers in the advanced release. He's like, "There's a reason oppose rhymes with dispose. If they get in the way, kill them." And like
awesome.
That's a good one, you know.
Yeah.
Rest of Kefka's translation sucks, but that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. How dare they take out Son of a Submariner? That was unforgivable.
Yeah, they replaced it with Son of a Sandworm.
Yeah, that didn't work. No, it sucked.
No.
The one I always got angry at was on the floating continent. And this one he goes, "I hate, blah, hate. And then in the remake he's just like insults her like, "Oh, you vicious, bloodthirsty brat," or something like that. It's nowhere near as insane.
And it makes no sense. That is not what he would say.
Yeah.
Excuse us for being retro here. We just like Ted Woolsey's translation better.
No, actually, I like the advanced translation a lot better than Woolsey. But I will admit that in terms of comedy, in terms of making you laugh, Woolsey is unparalleled.
Yeah.
The advanced version takes itself much more serious. Seriously. Yeah, seriously. Much more seriously. And
the one I remember I didn't like was there's the one enemy here, and it's called the Rhinotaur in the Super NES release, and it looks like you would think a Rhinotaur looks like a humanoid rhino thing. But then in the remake they call it the Bell Modal. Like, what is that even? Is it Japanese or something like that?
Well, the Esper they're protecting here is like called Tritalk in this version, and it's called like
Valigarmanda.
Yeah.
Valigarmanda.
Yeah.
It's obviously Indian. Valigarmanda.
It's
the laugh.
I don't know if I just said something stupid. It's not obviously Indian, but it does sound Indian. Valigarmanda. But anyway, yeah,
Tritalk.
Oh, and I speed this up because it is 20 minutes of the same fight.
Yeah.
And it's not all that interesting. So I compressed about 20 minutes into about 2 minutes. So
yeah, I think like there's like only 3 enemy formations or something like that. The green ones are always like this, and then the brown ones they're always 2 troopers and a bigger dog or a Magitech armor. So like it's basically nice music choice.
Interesting song.
Oh yeah. What's Beatrix doing here? Not that it wouldn't be insanely awesome to have here, but
I just love the song. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a very cool song.
It also has to do with something that I can't cut this down to about the same amount of time that the song was, so it just happened to fit.
we gotta find a way to work Festival of the Hunt in later on. I don't know how, but we gotta think of a way.
So yeah, the 3
Black Mage's version, of course.
Yeah, the 3 teams they gave me were Terra, Gao, Celes, which is an okay team. They gave me Cyan and Edgar, which is an amazing team, and they gave me Locke and Sabin, which is an awful, awful team that I should.
just for the record, I know this looks very silly, but this part of the game, this is actually one of the best parts of the game. Battle for the Frozen Esper.
Yeah.
It looks really stupid the way we're showing you right now, but believe me, it's not. It's epic.
You know, it is amazing when you're fighting and you're just mowing down these guys. Are you saying?
I was just saying that they build the full extensive cast, like a dozen people, and they use it. They have the dungeons later on where you have to command multiple parties, and they have sequences like this. What is everyone's ability? How do you form a good party of them? I like that.
It's a nice gameplay, experimenting kind of thing. Yeah, it is.
Getting kind of loud here.
Yeah, it's a little too loud.
Okay, yeah, I'll change the sound when it goes up.
Oh no, I just had a YouTube video on low volume, so I don't really see any changes. But yeah, you guys should probably put down the video, the volume for it.
The game audio always goes down when I put it up, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to hear us.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah. Basically, Edgar just mops up this entire thing with the Bioblaster, which can kill pretty much everything in one hit.
Edgar mops up the entire first third of the game with Bioblaster and Auto Crossbow.
I just wanted to notify that Science number 2 Sword Tech, that one's really interesting. I mean, you know, if he gets attack counters with a really, really powerful, is it non-elemental or elemental? I can't remember.
I think
non-elemental.
I think it's a magic-based attack.
It's a magic.
Too.
It is magic.
Yeah.
It's magic, though. Yeah.
And then, of course, there's Psycho Cyan.
Yeah.
This is the Super NES version. You got Psycho Cyan in this one. They tried to fix it in the remake. Didn't quite work.
Oh, I thought they had fixed it.
There's a
well,
new
they fixed the normal way people did it, but there was another way to get it done. So they fixed it, but they didn't fix it.
Yeah, they didn't really fix very many bugs in this game. They fixed one in the PS version, which was that they fixed the Vanish Doom glitch for one enemy.
and then they fixed the evade magic block bug.
Yeah.
But
they didn't fix it.
Don't forget the sketch bug.
No, they fixed that in the Super Nintendo version of... There are 2 versions, there's 1.0 and 1.1. 1.1 is literally just one line of code that stops the sketchbook from happening.
Why would you want to stop it? Like, who doesn't want 255 Lightbringers? That's awesome.
Yeah, but the bug would also freeze your game and corrupt your data.
Oh, well,
you could lose the entire
cartridge. You gotta sketch the right
cartridge.
enemies, know how to handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when I played the Super NES version, I always used the glitch. Get like 100,000 daggers, infinite money, and then you get all the Infinity +1 swords. because
Yeah.
the game just wasn't broken enough.
I have to wonder. Yeah, I have to wonder though that without the glitch, how are you gonna kill an Intanger and get 10 magic points? I mean, at that point in the game, it's kind of impossible without the glitch. That is.
Yeah, I've
The
tried
way-
it. There's no way. He has
The way
like
you do
more
it is you
HP
put
than
it
a lot
to
of the World of Ruin guys.
You just put it to sleep, and then you can kill it then with physical attacks.
Really? That works?
Yeah. That works. Or
I
no,
thought he
physical, or
vanishes
magic
if you
attacks.
put him to sleep.
Yeah, you have to use magic attacks.
Yeah, you have to use
Yeah,
magic
but-
attacks.
And then that wakes
it-
him up and he goes batshit insane with Meteor.
Yeah, maybe it's not. Maybe it's better just not to fight it.
Yeah, but the magic
Oi,
bonus is
oi,
not.
Drake,
you know-
Drakey! Ah, tonight.
What?
I was going to ask you to do your Captain impression.
Uh-oh.
What away! What away!
I actually liked your Captain impression. I thought it was very spot on.
Mine?
Yeah, yours.
That's the thing. That's what Hex said. He's like, you should play Kefka in the city or whatever. And I'm like, well, it's not that great.
I mean, alright, it wasn't great, but I thought it was good. I mean, I bought it. That's Kefka. Canadian Kefka if you want to. That's Kefka.
That's an interesting variation.
I'm gonna steal the Espa. What's all that about, eh?
And Tails about to go to listen.
There's some kind of reaction.
Kind of reaction. I love the Esmond's theme.
Yeah.
It's so eerie. Yeah.
The music in this game is just really good in general. I'd say probably one of the best. Definitely one of the best.
No, I'd say the best.
I don't know, Final Fantasy IX, good contender for the best soundtrack.
I always wondered, like, I can feel its mind. Do Espas have telepathy or something like that?
I kind of assumed.
Like, I remember actually, I remember in my fanfic, to haul myself a bit, I mentioned, like, when they have the flashback of Mardoon and Madeline and Zozo, like, they were showing it to the party telepathically. But then, like, in other stuff in the game, they have, like, little hints that maybe Espas can actually do that, so I don't know.
Well, if you think about it, I mean, the word Esper, you know, it's got
Yeah.
the, ESP in it. So I kind of think, oh yeah, they have telepathy, of course, so.
Yeah, now it all makes sense.
Yep.
That cry, Tara's cry. Is it just me, or is it... That's very creepy. The first time I heard that as a kid, I remember having thought, that was not scary, but it was
Up
unexpected.
until then, it was
yeah.
just Kefka's laugh you heard, and then there's that out of
Exactly.
nowhere.
Yeah.
That's the thing, out of nowhere.
Actually, the first time I heard that, I didn't think it was Terra screaming. I thought it was just her, like, flying through the air, like, supersonic speed or something. But that's just me being a kid, you know?
Yeah.
Awakening. I still remember when I thought this was Terra's theme. Then I mentioned it on the IRC one day, and Fi's like, "That is not Terra's theme!" Like, you were
Oh,
almost
yes.
angry at me.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. I was yelling at you, in my mind. I was. But, I think it's just a technicality, you know?
Yeah.
The theme is called Awakening, but this is Terra's theme. It's the same melody.
Yeah, and it always
you
plays
could-
when
you could
when
say that
something's
Awakening-
going on with her.
You could say that Awakening is just a rearrangement of Terra's theme.
Yeah.
It's very similar.
It's the exact same thing. I mean, it's the exact same melody.
Yep. So, yeah, so the wiki picked this party too. I'm only gonna take 3 people because they chose Shadow, unfortunately.
Oh, jeez. Shadow went off on you?
I haven't recorded
Of course he
that yet.
Shadow is awesome. We all agree on that. But
Oh,
he's-
yes.
Yes,
He's just
he is
terribly
awesome when he's not being a
unreliable
prick
at
and
this
leaving you
stage of the
alone.
game. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yep,
he's
and we're done.
Yep, and that's it. So I guess this was Skaith Mode.
This was Drake.
This was fighting.
This is Chocolancer.
Alright, and see you next time.